Hi everyone, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do July readings for all zodiac signs. These are general readings, so if they apply, that's fantastic, and if they don't, maybe next time. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You rock! And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info will be in that box below. This reading is going to be for Libra. Let's see what's shaking in July for you. Choppy waters here, Leaves? I think so. Let's get into it. At the bottom of the deck, Leaves, you have the Six of Swords. And this is the moving away to calmer waters card. Leaving a situation behind and going to a better one. And Leaves, you might be teetering on the side of leaving a situation. Let's get into it. Leaves going to start off with the Emperor. Now, depicted as an Aries or a Taurus, but in the Rider-Waite Tarot, or actually the Gilded Tarot, there's the zodiac sign. He's going to be a little bit of everything. I mean, when you're king of all kings, he has to be, authoritative, analytical, strong. He's the successful business person. He puts the rules down that only, that apply to everybody, not just to him. He's respected. And what's crossing is the Queen of Coins, but in reverse. Now, in the upright, this would be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or someone who takes on these properties. Somebody who is methodical, practical, realist, see things for how they really are. They don't sugarcoat anything. The great, farmer's wife loves plants, animals, the outdoors. Soccer mom, everything's scheduled. In the reverse, this could be somebody who is focused on themselves, their material things, could be greedy. Ooh, Leaves. So what I'm kind of feeling here is that if somebody's focused more on themselves and you're the one, trying to bring structure, to a situation. Now, this could be in love, friendship, business partnership, any ship. Someone's just not seeing it, or they're not going along with it. This could be somebody who wants, their personal gain first. And maybe this is why you're thinking of the Six of Swords, moving away to calmer waters. Because in your foundation, Leaves, you have the Ten of Cups. Ride that unicorn. Great family life. Doesn't get any better than this. Everyone's fine. Everyone's happy. We've got unicorns. Emotional fulfillment at its finest. And Leaves, if it was you that was taking on the emperor type status of bringing structure, stability, to have this happiness and to keep it. It seems to me that somebody just doesn't want to be part of the program anymore, wants to leave. Now, this could go either way, Leaves. This could either be you or somebody that you're dealing with. What just came into my head is like, why break up a happy home? Because someone's more focused on themselves here. What's crowning the reading, Leaves, is they have temperance. And here's a card, a Sagittarius card, but it's about balance. And balancing your head, your heart, and your hopes and fears, and your subconscious and your conscious. Getting your head and your heart on the same page. It's a card of patience. Now, I can see how this goes on, both parties here. If you're coming off as like Emperor and, trying to enforce these rules and regulations the way you see them, Leaves. Slow your roll. Or It could be if you're dealing with somebody who just, is more focused on theirs and theirs, what they get, what they want. It's going to take some tact, I think, and some patience. Now, in your recent past, Leaves, you have the Ace of Swords. Now, here is an epiphany, an aha moment, truth, victory, clarity. The mightiest sword of all to cut out the things that no longer serve you anymore. And this being in your recent past, maybe something was told. Maybe a truth was told. Leaves, maybe you're not as happy, as the other person, or vice versa. And somebody comes out and says it. I honestly feel like somebody didn't see this coming. Somebody, either you, Leaves, or the other one thought, everything's great, everything's working out, everything's fine, and someone turns around and goes, I'm not happy. I don't have, I don't want, type stuff. And going into the future, either this leaves you or the other person. Ooh. Those damn pine cones. Sorry. But it leaves you, pro and conning this. It's like, how'd this happen? Where did it fail? Where did I go wrong? Where did this person go wrong? It's like, whoa. You get hit with this truth here, Leaves, and it's just like, what do I do with it? And balancing something out, it's going to take patience. It's going to keep you, or you should keep yourself balanced. Don't let your emotions, get the best of you. Don't get analytical, Leaves, and be keeping the emotions out of it. It's going to cause some balance. Because I think when it comes in, you're not going to see it coming. You didn't know this person felt like this, or this person didn't know you felt like this. Now, how people see you in your environment, Leaves, they see you as the King of Wands. Now, they see you as somebody who is motivated, passionate, gets it done, creative. No grass growing under your wheels. But they're seeing you like this. Now, the Emperor, depicted as an Aries, more commonly, being fiery. I don't think that they're seeing you, as the person that wants to leave. I think they see you, very passionate about somebody. And I think they see you kind of floored. Because what's in your environment, Leaves? Get the Tower. Now the Tower comes in swift. Never see this one coming. The Tower, was built on something that was false. And it's only a matter of time, Leaves, until it comes down. So something better can be built upon it. Now, I think that there was a blow, about hearing the truth. And Leaves, maybe you were a little, hot in the collar, or you were more motivated. Well, how do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I get out of this state of, what do I do? I got to do something. I can't just stand here. I have to do something. And bam. Something comes in. But I think this comes in, Leaves, to put you on the right track, to get you out of this, what do I do with this now? Do I let this person go? Do I just let them walk out? Because they're being out of their element. You could be dealing with the earth sign, or somebody taking all those properties that all of a sudden, they're more focused on themselves. Because they feel like they're missing something. It wasn't as picture perfect, Leaves, as you thought. Or them. and something comes in and it's like, whoa. But this tower, I think, is to your benefit, Leaves, because in your hopes and fears, you have the Three of Wands. And this is, taking a new course of action and seeing if your ships come in. Now, I love how it's depicted in the medieval cats because he knows where he's going. He knows what action to take. The ship's in his hand, and he sees what's on the horizon. He's going to it. He's not waiting for it to come to him. He's going to it. He sees what's out there, and he's going to it. Now, Leaves, I believe that you're probably fearing this person's going to be like, I'm up and gone. Deuces. And Leaves, if you're the one, that had to tell somebody that you're the one that's not as happy as the other one, okay, you might be thinking, I got to go. I got to go. But Leaves, like I said, slow your roll. Think about it. Don't be like the analytical part saying, well, the feasible thing is, just to leave this because I'm not happy. Temperance, Libra, temperance. Thinking about that, the repercussions of it, you might be fired up, you might be hurt, somebody else might be hurt, and you want to move on something right now. But think about it, Leaves. Think about it. Because I think once you get your head and your heart on the same page here, this tower that comes in, I think makes somebody realize, where their true happiness is, because your outcome card is the Ace of Pentacles. And this is the universe giving you an opportunity to see if you take it or not. To see, hear, taste, touch, prove things, but the things that have more worth and value to you. And Leaves, whether this is you or the other person, is stuff, what you want to go looking for or chasing after, Leaves, you might already have it. And that very well could be the truth of the situation. It's in your backyard. So Libra, that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel, and I'll see everyone back here real soon. Take care.